People cheer for a defendant outside of federal court. We'll tell you who it was.
And some big changes may be coming for your morning commute. The 5-Town Soundcheck starts right now.
Welcome to the 5-Town Soundcheck. I'm Joey Gucciardo.
And I'm Mike Calandra. Our top story. Actresses Lori Loughlin and Felicity Huffman made court appearances in Boston on charges related to the college cheating scandal. Loughlin smiled and waved at fans on her way into the court yesterday. Some cheered and yelled, "Aunt Becky," as she passed. Both were in court briefly to answer questions from a judge. They're among dozens of parents nationwide accused of bribing coaches or paying testing centers to help get their children into top colleges.
If you drive in the busiest sections of Manhattan, you may soon be paying more. A congestion pricing charge is expected to go into effect in 2021. It will reportedly affect drivers south of Central Park in Manhattan. The billions raised will go towards fixing New York City's mass transit system. Remember the plastic bag ban we have in Suffolk? Well, single-use plastic bags are about to be banned across New York State in less than a year. Counties will have the option of charging 5 cents for paper bags instead. This is all part of the on-state budget passed earlier this week.
5 Towns College is currently hosting a career expo for high school students in the gym. Emily Granados has more.
I'm here today, and you can see the aftermath of the Long Island Career Expo. Hundreds of high school students across Long Island came to look for job opportunities and several careers. Today, I'm here with Maureen, and she's from the admissions office. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good. What was it like having 5 Towns have a table here and having students come?
Sure. So we had over 15 Long Island high schools, juniors and seniors here for a career expo. We hosted it in conjunction with the Western Suffolk Counselors Association. So it was great to see all the students around. The admissions team also did tours with the students, and we were happy to show them what our 5 Town students are working on.
Now, what is the admissions process like for some high school students?
So we'll work with the students from the moment that they express an interest all the way up until the point that they start their classes, and we'll assist them. That could be anything from questions with the applications to questions with the programs that we're offering here, and we'll make sure that we collect all the documents that are needed and just kind of like ease the process for the students and their families.
Well, thank you so much. If you have any admissions questions, come see Maureen. I'm Emily Granados reporting.
Looks like a soggy start to the weekend. Will it get better, though? Here's Sam Viola with more.
Today, cloudy with a chance of light rain in the morning. It will be a bit cool in the mid-40s. Tomorrow, mostly sun in the afternoon. Not as cool as yesterday, though, in the lower 60s. Sunday, mostly sunny, highs in the 60s, prepare for a chance of rain. Monday, maybe some showers. We will be in the 60s. Tuesday, high 60s with a chance of rain. Back to you guys.
5 Towns College recently hosted another huge event involving high school students from across Long Island. Alyssa DiConstanzo reports.
We're here in the 5 Town Gymnasium. The Media Art Show is wrapping up. I'm here with Doug Hodges. He's the co-chair of the Long Island Media Art Show. Do you want to tell us a little bit about how the show got started initially?
Well, this show goes back, to the 1970s, actually. The State Education Department wanted to find qualified media art students, photographers, digital art students, and also video students to fill spots in their summer school program. The state runs a summer school of the media arts. And so they got these shows going to find talented students, and we took the show over and we made it really, really big. So we had 300 portfolios here today. We probably had about 800 students from 27 school districts, so it's really quite an amazing event. 70 videos shown, so it was a very exciting day.
And how did you get started in taking part in all this?
Okay, well, I'm a retired high school teacher, but when I was, from all of my career really, I taught television production. So when we heard about the media art shows, I brought my students right away, and then we were going year after year. And you know what they say, that if you are involved in something long enough, you end up being in charge of it. So I kind of ended up, to be the co-chair of the Media Art Show. So but my students, every year my students came to this show, and I'm happy to say that the teacher who took over for me is still bringing East Islip students here. And if I could just say one thing, Five Towns College is so amazing and such an amazing, wonderful host for this show. Dave Cohen is the one who brought us to Five Towns. Now he's president of the college. We love coming here, and we got so much support today and all the exciting things going on, you know, from the TV studio, what you guys are doing, the radio station, you know, graphic arts. You know, it was just amazing.
Thank you. Like you said, it had a tremendous turnout. What was your favorite part of today?
Well, you know, I go from one space, one activity to the other, you know, from the theater to the cafeteria where you guys had live music, and the faculty lounge where all the evaluators are gathering. And then there's 2 more video rooms, and then in the gym where there's, you know, hundreds of portfolios and hundreds of kids and all the evaluators interacting with the kids. You can't find a boring spot in this event.
Hold on to ragu sauce and Clausen pickle jars. Glass recycling is back in the town of Oyster Bay. The town supervisor and other officials announced a pilot program and showed off a recycling igloo yesterday in Syosset. For the next 90 days, residents will have the chance to dispose of their clean glass recyclables in igloos like that one. The supervisor says residents were upset when the town was forced to stop picking up glass recyclables.
We've got a lot of big events coming up on campus, so here's Lawrence Simmons with more.
Sunday goes to the 3rd annual FTC WrestleMania party at 3 p.m. There will be a showing of WrestleMania 35, along with games and events in a downbeat. What a rush! Monday, you can go to the library for study hall at 6 p.m. Then, after that, you can go to Table Tavern in a downbeat at 8 p.m. to play some board games. Tuesday, the music division presents Joan Stonewall, Guitar Virtuoso in room 601 during Common Hour. And next Friday is one of the most popular events of the semester, Springfest in the courtyard at 4. Back to you.
Five Towns recently hosted Joe Franco as an ongoing part of their Studio 400 series. Franco got his start as a professional drummer in New York City. He later turned his focus to music education and even opened up his own production studio, Beat Street. He gave students some tips on what companies like his look for in their applicants.
Skill set and personality, okay? So it's very similar to, you know, hiring someone to be your new bass player, you know. Oh, it'd be a great player, but man, do we have to hang out with this guy? You know, that's not gonna work. Or this guy's so much fun, but he's kind of not a great player. So you know, it has to be both.
The Studio 400 series gives students opportunities to meet with and hear from industry professionals.
From campus visits to the bright lights of center stage of the Billboard Music Awards, rapper Cardi B is leading the pack of nominations. Billboard announced the Bodak Yellow rapper is nominated 21 times in 18 categories. Drake and Post Malone follow with 17 each. Kelly Clarkson will be hosting the awards ceremony on May 1st. And I'll tell you, Gooch, I'm probably not going to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, either Stanley Cup playoffs, NBA playoffs. That's the way to do it.
Let's do it.
All right. That's all now on the FTC Soundcheck. I'm Joey Gucciardo.
And I'm Mike Calandra. Thanks for watching. See you next week.